Any town to survive requires good water. We in St. Walburg realized that water was our highest priority, and we must have good quality water in order to grow and to survive. St. Walburg's water woes began quite a few years ago when it was discovered that we couldn't maintain the free required at the end of the line.
This improvement was necessary because of the requirement to have a certain level of disinfection in the plant, which wasn't occurring because of ammonia in the water supply. Ammonia is common in water supplies, in groundwater supplies in particular. Coming out of aquifers, ammonia is a byproduct of some of the activity that goes on. Well, this new plant improves on the infrastructure of the old plant in that it has a means of breaking down the ammonia that's in the groundwater supply.
The new water plant, as you see it today, looks like the old one, but it's got an added wing to it. The old filters were taken out and replaced with new ones, and the old systems of chlorination have been removed. It's a much simpler plant to operate. Hopefully, will cost us less in the long run.
I guess what this plant has that the old facility did not have is a much newer, more advanced water treatment system. It can produce more water a lot more quickly than the old technology could, and it can also produce a much higher quality of water.
As far as environmental benefits, the filtration process should be more efficient than what they had, so it should reduce slightly the amount of backwash wastewater that typically would be produced in the old plant.
The biggest thing that the people notice that it won't smell of chlorine, because we had to over-chlorinate in order to reach the prescribed standards. One of our main worries was financial. Both provincial and federal governments worked together to produce an excellent plan. We had nothing but cooperation from both governments. They bent over backwards to help us out. In fact, from the original grant that they gave us was increased, and so they going to end up paying for nearly 2/3 of this project.
Communities rely on infrastructure. It brings people into a community when the infrastructure is in good condition, when water quality is high. And so it is important for these communities to have a good drinking water supply, because it keeps people in the community, it brings industry to the community, and it just makes for a better community to live in.